Hello and welcome. Wow, I timed that so perfectly by pure fluke. So, welcome back after a little bit to the League of Explorers, which is the next Hearthstone adventure. Now, I have already attempted this once, and my audio was extremely loud, and I couldn't even hear myself think. So I am attempting this again, and I'm going to against Zinaar. And his power is pretty much draw a card and give your opponent a wish. Where's a wish? Well, you will see. Now, I seem to actually do that one quite easily, and it felt really easy the first time around. So I'm going to sort of change my deck to an old Jaina deck that I've had. And I'm going to try and see what I can do with this, because, I don't know, it just felt a bit easy with that deck. But it could just be the boss, so I'm going to find out this one. But pretty much what a wish is it shows off a new mechanic called Discover, which means you can discover a random minion or a spell or a certain cost minion. So I had a 3 cost and a 4 cost minion come up, and that's an extremely bad starting hand. That's a bit better. Always, when I play as a mage or I play as against a mage, if they actually have a mana rim in their deck, it always seems to come out in their first turn. It's like every stereotypical mage play, and I bet you agree with me. It makes me just laugh. Thank God I'm a mage that I can deal with that. So this is the card that I got, Wish for Glory, which is simply discover a minion, and it's free. At the same time, he does draw a card from it, and then I can look, and it also buffed my... I forgot what it's called. Mana Rim. So Master of Ceremonies. I know what that word is, but for some reason I can't say it today. Battlecry, if you have a minion with spell damage, you get +2/+2. No Starlark, or just simply a Taunt. I'm going to go for a Taunt on this one, actually, because I don't think I have many Taunts, although I do have 2 Taunts in my hand now. Something that I discovered when doing this a minute ago is that you pretty much will get these every turn, because it's free for him and he gets a card out of it. And it can actually just sort of slowly fill up your hand. It's a problem that I was facing. But I'm actually really glad I've changed my deck, because it means this gets buffed as well. Wow. So this is actually a card that you get for doing this, which is the Genie of Zephyrs. I think that's it. Whenever you cast a spell on another friendly minion, cast a copy of it on this one. That's quite cool. Anyway, I'm going to go for Illidan, just because Illidan, he's amazing. I'll stick the Taunt up, just to hope that if he plays anything, it can't attack my Mana Rim. So the board is also quite interesting. It reminds me a lot of, well, just kind of things that you'd explore. Something that, unfortunately, you didn't get to see is when you actually click on a new wing, it kind of showed an Indiana Jones type, like, plane ride, like a transition, which I thought was just hilarious. And it's done really well, but that's the kind of thing with the Hall of the Explorers. It kind of makes you think of the whole sort of Indiana Jonesy kind of thing, especially Harrison Jones, who is also a legendary in this. Anyway, sorry. Sky Captain Crag. I'm not sure if I won that. That would have been brilliant for the last one I used, because I did my pirate deck, but I have to go for Mad Bomber on that one. If I'm right, something I didn't actually check is there's a hide button. I haven't actually clicked it yet, but if I'm right, it gives you the option just to sort of remove it so you don't have lots of cards in your hand. Because already, currently, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can totally count 8. And this is obviously going to be my 9th card. If I play this, I'll stay at 9, but it means I'm at that many. And I think I already have a Hogger. I didn't want Captain Crag in this before, although I might want a Mana Rim. I'm going to go for a Mana Rim just because I can keep using the wishes. But in other situations, I just found it more annoying in sort of filling up my hand. But it obviously depends on your deck. For instance, if I had like a Murloc deck, I'd be playing lots of cards on once rather than just one card that I've been doing so far. Desert Camel, what was that? I didn't see. Battlecry, put 1 cost minion from each deck into the battlefield. Oh, does that mean I don't have a 1 cost minion? Or, oh no, is it his? I don't know. Oh well. I'm going to play Mogu Shan Warden. And I'm going to play this, and I'm going to press hide, because I have too many cards, and yeah, I can cope with that. Oh, it's just so you can see the board. Okay, so you have to choose one. Makes sense. I'm going to go with Flame Strike, because Flame Strike's really good. I'll kill one of these anyway. That can kill that one. That can attack him. But yeah, this is literally kind of how I found myself playing it. I was going through, and it was really easy. it does get a bit annoying with cards like that, but this deck's a bit more of an all-rounder. It's got some big hitters and some lower cost cards. And that was the problem I was talking about. Flame Strike. Clear the board. Hit him in the face. And I'm not going to play that card just yet. I don't know. Oh, probably should have actually. So my hand is now full. This is getting actually a bit annoying. As long as I don't lose a big card, that's copable. I can put up with that. Right, what's my lowest cost? Let's try and play my lowest cost cards. I don't actually have many. There's not much point of using Arcane Explosion. I should have used that earlier. I didn't realise I had it. Oh, I want to kill that sooner actually, because then it will not actually play off its effects. Let's see what this does in terms of damage. Oh my god, some kind of bomber that hit me less than the enemy. God, that's rare. Right, I want to kill that just so it doesn't get anything off on any of his characters next turn. Oof, I don't want Archmage Antonidas because that would just give me too many things. War Golem, just a bit annoying. Gnomish Experimenter, Battlecry, draw a card. If it's a minion, transform into a chicken. I'm just going to go for that because it's a cheaper cost and I'll be able to play it sooner. So my tip, if you have it, for this, I would say, is to kind of have a cheaper cost deck rather than a more expensive, because I kind of tend towards more expensive because there's just some legendaries in this game I love, which is like Ysera here. I just love Ysera as a legendary. I think she's amazing. And although it's quite old now because she was part of the original without any adventures or expansions added, she's still a pretty good card in my opinion, so... I need to realise what kind of... right, I might just... I'm going to do... What am I doing? Kill that. Gain 2 wishes. I do not want to use that card. Full cost Jeeves. Yeah, I'm not going to be in that situation at all. I don't think he plays any secrets. I haven't seen him play any. Adjacent minions can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Yeah, I'll go with that. I know he's got a few spells that he uses. One of them being the new card that you get from buying the expansion, which is Forgotten Torch, which you then get a revamped torch. It's quite a cool card, actually. So from... I think they're both... I think the first one's 3 cost. No, Pyroblast, everyone loves you. Or maybe not. Right, okay, let's play... Let's freeze his minions. Yeah, simply hit him in the face. End turn. I should really play these sometimes. Because it doesn't actually change my hand, like I've been saying. Although that one would. That would change the amount I have. So yeah, Forgotten Torches deal 3 damage. Shuffle a Roaring Torch into your deck. And I don't know how much a Roaring Torch is. I guess it might be... I think it's 3 actually. Because you have to use the card before and then you'd use it again. So you get a different price. Right, okay. So I think I might need to... Wait, can I kill him? 6, 7, 8... Oh my god, yes, I can kill him. Only just! Wow, that was a very lucky win. Something that actually didn't come up in this one is the first time you do it, there's a lot of, like, just chatter between the main character, Reno, here, who you're trying to help get the different pieces of the staff. That's kind of the what you're aiming for. As it says here, reserved for the staff of origination. You're trying to find, I think, parts of the staff throughout the different wings. That's the whole reason for this one. Because the other two, they've sort of just been like... Nax Ramus is a raid in World of Warcraft, and then the one after that was Blackrock Mountain, which is a collection of dungeons and raids. But this one's something new. It's a bit different, so it adds a bit more sort of it's a bit more engaging, I'd say, because the others, for me at least, it was just a memory to do in the dungeons and the raids. But yeah, this one's quite different. I quite like it. So yeah, thanks. I said so so many times. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, favourite, subscribe, and look out soon because I'm going to record the next one now and hopefully upload that also in a couple of days, meaning you can see them all before the next one comes out. So thanks for watching again. Please like, favourite, subscribe, and see you soon.